Hey, how's it going, Donnie? Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just wanted to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies we recommend you doing to your website to help it ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content just refers to words on the page. And so in terms of the homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words. And each additional page, we recommend 500 to 750 words. And this is because Google's algorithm can't determine how nice a design is to rank you higher if you look better than a different website. It only can rely on the words. So that's why we recommend them abundance of words, not just any words, though the right keywords. If we go over the words on your homepage, you can see that there isn't just quite enough content that we would normally want you to have. And so if I were to highlight all these words, throw it into a word counter, I'm guessing there's 200 to 300 words here. So we definitely want to uplift this amount. And again, that's just not with any words, that's with the right keywords and phrases. And so you may be wondering, okay, well, how do I determine what those should be? Well, we use a software called Ahrefs. So here in Ahrefs, I'm able to plug in your website and see some ratings and numbers behind what your website is doing and why it's ranking where it is. And so your Ahrefs rank is in the millions, which is totally fine because we're talking about billions of websites. We care about everything to the right of it. So the UR rating at 17 is not bad, but it also has room for improvements from 0 to 100. And so this is based on your website's on-site SEO and off-site SEO combined. And so because your off-site SEO is not nearly as high, this tells me that your on-site SEO is pretty good. But again, if you had better off-site SEO, that would go up. So the DR, as I mentioned again, that's related to the power of the backlinks driving to your website. And so 3.4 is fairly low, and we definitely want to be able to get you more backlinks to rank you higher organically in Google. And it's not this number of backlinks here we care about, it's primarily the referring domains. And so these are the websites that have backlinks going to your site. And so a website can have more than one backlink, but you only get power once from that website. And so that's where we care about this number. But then even more so, we care about the do follow backlinks. So the do follow backlinks are the backlinks that are actually lending you some power. And so not every website has to lend you power when they have that hyperlink. And so that's where we make sure that we find you do follow backlinks that have higher DRs that then gets yours higher as well. And then I guess to back up a bit, backlinks are like blog posts, influencer pages, articles that are able to have those hyperlinks linking you back to your website. And so Google really likes that because it almost works as a referral by another page. And it's kind of one big popularity contest, and we're just trying to get you as popular as possible. And as that happens, you'll notice that you'll start ranking for more organic keywords, getting more traffic, so on and so forth. So I looked in Google, I typed in Rockwall roofing. This search gets about 100 searches per month according to the software I was just on. And so here you can see the sponsored section, which is a slightly newer thing in Google, and then the Google Ads section where people are paying a premium from cost per click. And so on average, though, you get about 20% of the volume of any given search, which means there's 80% left for the rest of the sections. So 40% goes to the map pack, 40% goes to organic search. The number one thing that affects the map pack is the organic ranking. And the number two thing is citations. So here I can see you here in the number 2 spot for that. So you're doing a pretty good job. And because there's other companies above you organically, that tells me that you've done a pretty good job on citations. But there's also this top spot. We want to get you there because obviously the top spot gets more than the second one. We have a software that we can see how many citations people have, and we make sure we at least get double what your competition is. So that way you're ranking effectively for organic as well as the citations. So just to look at a competitor here, I'm going to look at ASAP Roofing Rockwall and to see why they're ranking above you. So here you can see that although their site design doesn't look any different, they do appear to have a little bit more content, or at least effective content down here. Yeah, they do definitely have more content sprinkled throughout their site. And so that's helping them get that kicker. But then I also threw it into Ahrefs. And so here you can see the UR rating is not quite as high as yours, but they have this DR rating that's definitely boosting them at 11 compared to this 3 that you had. And that's not with very many more do follow backlinks. Actually, they have less do follow backlinks. So of the 10 that they have, the ones that they have are stronger and better. And that's why they're ranking higher organically than you in Rockwall roofing, which is the highest searched one in Google in terms of your area. And so those are some quick strategies and tips we recommend you doing to your website. If you have any questions, feel free to visit our website at www.mixeddigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.